A warm welcome to AD4 TV Radio News Updates, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital territory. I am Gracious Ogun. President Salva Kiir of South Sudan has denied reports on social media that he has been infected with COVID-19 and had flown out of the country to seek treatment. Meanwhile, the president's deputy, Rick Machar, and 9 other members of the country's task force to fight COVID-19 tested positive last week. And in New Zealand, Wellington this Tuesday experienced a 5.2 magnitude earthquake. Meanwhile, a 5.8 magnitude earthquake has also struck Wellington this Monday, while Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern was at a live TV interview. However, there has been no reports of damage across the country. Meanwhile, the Nigeria Center for Disease Control has recorded 229 new cases of COVID-19 in Nigeria, increasing the total confirmed cases in the nation to 8,068. 48 new patients have been discharged, taking the total number of recoveries to 2,311, with 233 deaths so far. In Asia, China's foreign ministry this Monday demanded that the United States withdraw the export sanctions imposed on China's companies. The ministry also accused US of interfering in China's affair by blacklisting 8 of its companies, accusing them of playing roles in a crackdown in its Muslim northwestern region of Xinjiang. In another development, according to the state news agency in Saudi Arabia this Tuesday, the country will start relaxing coronavirus restrictions with exemptions to the holy city of Mecca from June 21st. Similarly, after a 2-month close down due to coronavirus pandemic, the New York Stock Exchange is set to reopen its trading floors this Tuesday, with new rules in place as only a quarter of the normal number of traders will be allowed to return to work. In the same vein, Nigeria's Independent National Electoral Commission this Monday released a policy document to introduce the use of electronic voting machines at the earliest possible time and work towards the full implementation of electronic voting in major elections from 2021. The Commission also said it will involve the National Assembly and other stakeholders to explore ways of responding to the increasing cost of conducting frequent by-elections in Nigeria. Similarly, Nigeria's National Youth Service Corps Director for Press and Public Relations, Adenike Adeyemi, this Monday announced that the passing out ceremony for the 2019 Batch A Stream 1 Corps members will hold nationwide on the 28th of May. She said due to COVID-19 physical distancing measures, Certificate of National Service will be issued to Corps members at the local government levels over a period of 10 days. We take a short break now. When we return, journalists urge to embrace technology. Stay with us. Details coming shortly.
The Honorable Minister of Education, Malam Adamu, has directed that consequent to the approval of President Muhammadu Buhari for the funding of 6 medical simulation, research and training facilities in colleges of medicine, 1 per geopolitical zone in the country, through TED Fund, the facilities should include provision of molecular science laboratories with capacity for testing and diagnostics of COVID-19, Lassa fever, and related viral diseases. The Honorable Minister emphasized that besides ongoing research work in response to COVID-19 and similar diseases through the TED Fund National Research Fund, the research community of the Federal Ministry of Education should undertake any other sundry contributions in support of the commendable efforts of the Presidential Task Force (PTF) in responding to the threat of COVID-19 in Nigeria. He commended the initiatives of TED Fund in providing a special research grant window towards treatment or vaccine against COVID-19. Additionally, he assured the fund that the federal government will continue to support relevant research aimed at addressing national challenges and needs. Signed, Mrs. Ngoba Priye-Briggs, Director, Public Affairs for the Executive Secretary.
Welcome back. You're watching AD4 TV Radio News Updates. The Federal High Court in Abuja, Nigeria, presided over by His Lordship, Justice Inyang E. Eko, recently granted judgment in favor of TV Extra in a suit instituted by the company against NUC and mobile telephone operator Zain Nigeria, now Airtel, over copyright infringement. While delivering judgments, the court upheld the prayers of TV Extra and granted it the sum of 703 million naira, equivalent to $1,801,966.16 as damages to be jointly paid by NUC and Zain. TV Extra is owned by a Nigerian veteran journalist, Christian Ogodo. Still on the copyright infringement, a business analyst in Abuja, Nigeria, Abdullahi Mohammed, has warned against copyright infringement, citing the case between the National Universities Commission, Zain and TV Extra Production Limited, where a federal high court ruled in favor of the media outfits with a sum of 703 million naira to be paid by the commission in Zain to the media outfits for infringing on its copyright of a program titled Nigerian Universities Challenge. According to the analyst, the judgment should serve as an eye-opener to institutions in Nigeria that are in the habit of stealing intellectual properties from struggling investors. An online grocery business, Jomart, backed by Asia's richest man, Mukesh Ambani, is expanding to hundreds of cities across India, a move widely seen as a challenge to Amazon and Flipkart. Jomart's expansion also comes as millions of Indians remain under lockdown because of the coronavirus pandemic. Meanwhile, Nigeria's Ministry of Health this Monday said it is screening 19 firms for the production of drugs that can possibly treat or cure COVID-19. The 19 firms met with the leadership of the ministry and the Department of Complementary and Alternative Medicine and have been asked to submit samples of their drugs to the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, out of which 3 will be selected and recommended for funding. Similarly, the governor of Adamawa State, Nigeria, Adamu Fintiri, represented by Professor Maxwell Gidado, the Chief of Staff Government House, at the launch with Nigerian Air Force troops this Monday, commended the Nigerian Air Force for its commitment in providing health service delivery to contain COVID-19 in Adamawa State. In another development, the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the Anambra Broadcasting Service, Awka, Anambra State, Nigeria, Chief Uche Umwora, speaking during an e-conference organized by the Catholic Diocese of Awka in commemoration of the 54th World Communications Day, urged journalists to raise their skills level in order to maximize the opportunities and values offered by technology. That's it on AD4 TV Radio News Updates, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. You can join the conversation on our website at www.ad4tvradio.com. Please follow us on our social media platforms at AD4 TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at AD4 TV Radio. Many thanks for watching. I am Gracious Ogun.